Okay, we're in the submarine now.
But we just got out of the ocean.
No, we're still under the ocean. It's traveling to the undisclosed location, you know?
Sorry, I'm lacking a lot of oxygen right now. I've kind of lost, like...
Your massive body, it takes up a lot of the oxygen, you know that, but...
You know how fat people breathe heavily?
Yeah, you know, like in the submarine,
Aren't you guys,
where
like...
we're going to...
Yeah,
There's like
exactly.
a laptop with a creepypasta on it.
How are we getting service?
I don't know, let's just ignore that anyways. Let's take a look at it. Okay.
Oh, we're using JD as our cellular service. We're using his
Probably.
life
Okay,
force.
wait, okay, so... The name of the creepypasta is called Caterina Valentine.
Look at the first sentence. Read it.
Who is
Yeah,
Cat
okay,
Valentine
wait,
Cat?
wait.
Yeah,
Okay,
her
let me
name is
read it.
like completely different. What?
Okay, who is Cat Valentine? No space cat is a notorious serial killer cannibal who suffers from borderline personality disorder and mild narcissistic personality disorder.
Dude, she's twisted. She is an absolute
Twisted as fuck.
psychopath. She is completely
Amazing.
out of left field.
Nobody's gonna talk about her name. It's the title is
Yeah, the name's
Caterina
stupid.
Valentine to Cat Valentine Cat.
She is portrayed as a sweet girl, and she
Portrayed
is
portrayed by who?
to others. What? Wait, let me read that again. She is portrayed as a sweet girl, and she is to people like her, but isn't to others. What does that mean?
I'm gonna have to.
That's so she can have Jeff the killer as a boyfriend.
No,
Probably.
Did anybody else have an aneurysm reading that? She is portrayed as
Yeah,
a sweet girl.
I almost had an
She is to
aneurysm
people
reading
like
that. It
her,
makes no
but isn't
sense.
to others.
We're not even past the first paragraph, and we're already having like a fucking aneurysm. Jeez.
Meltdown. Yes.
The entire paragraph was 2 sentences.
Yeah. Let me just read that sentence one last time for good effect. She is portrayed as a sweet girl, and she is to people like her, but isn't to others. Okay, good job, Awful. Kat was troubled as a kid, and she had social anxiety and depression by the age of 15 and was cutting herself. She cut her arm once or twice, but most of the damage was on her foot where no one can see it, and sooner or later down the road Kat stopped, but that drive she had will always be resting inside her. Okay, Awful, can you please put like periods or like full stops, please? What does this even mean though?
She's off the rails, man. She's completely out of left field.
Indeed.
It's such a twist.
Yeah.
Okay. Kat is now, now as in the current moment.
Right now.
Right now, in the present tense. Kat is now wearing black clothes and has also been developing some strange behavior. She is collecting knives and drawing dark things.
I can't believe a 15-year-old would draw edgy things.
Impossible. Wait, why the fuck is she collecting knives, though? What?
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there.
It's probably like the fucking katana knives, you know?
You should see all of her CSGO knives.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What she meant by that? She like her massive like CS:GO inventory. That's what she meant by that.
Yes.
Kat is now 17, and her parents found out about the knives. I guess time travel. That's what it's about, you know. Kat is now 17, and her parents found out about the knives, and she's been collecting and the pictures she has been drawing. They were getting concerned, so they decided to bring her to a hospital to see a psychiatrist. After about a half an hour, she was greeted by a psychiatrist who escorted Kat to the office to ask her some questions. The main thing that the psychiatrist was most concerned about was Kat's expressions. What do you mean expressions? Like not like the other things.
Expressions.
Okay, she was concerned about the facial expressions and not the other things.
Like hello, and then they're like no smile, you know.
They were dull and blank, and her eyes seemed to have no life in them. She was also pretty quiet and barely moved till the season was up. The psychiatrist talked to her mother and asked for Kat to be located to a psychiatric hospital to be further examined. The one thing they started to question about Kat is if she's depressed. Kat responded with yes, I feel like people don't care about me at times. Now, usually people wouldn't be so straightforward with this kind of thing, but Kat has been like this since she was little.
This was a well-established character trait.
Yeah, you established it many paragraphs ago.
Yeah.
There's like the depth of this character is insane.
Right.
With that being said, they decide to give Kat therapy every Sunday and watch her to make sure she isn't suicidal, but they also decide to check her to see if there were any scars or cuts, which they did find on the bottom of her foot. This left the psychiatrist sure that she is depressed, but the psychiatrist also thought there might be something else wrong with her. Wait, what even happened? They decided to give cat therapy. The cat therapy. That sounds like cats. Like cat therapy.
Look at me. I
Yeah.
cut my feet. I'm so quirky.
Yeah, why cut your feet? Like,
yo,
at least...
yo, I can fix her.
You want me to read this next
understand,
paragraph?
Why
Yeah,
the-
sure, you
why
can
the
read
feet?
if you want.
Like, why?
Oh.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
not,
why
like, your
feet,
ankle
though?
or something? You know, like...
I guess it's the feet for the extra edge, you know?
That's
I
kind
think
of
I know
weird, though.
something about the author now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Alright.
why are the paragraphs just fucking walls of text? Jesus.
Are the paragraphs getting longer as the
Yeah,
story
they're
goes
getting
on?
longer as they're going on.
Yeah, it is.
The psychiatrist told her parents that Kat will need to stay at the hospital until the psychiatrist felt like she can be let out. Days and days passed as they gave her regular talk therapy, would even lock her in a white padded room for hours.
Again, those
That's
don't
the best
exist
type of-
anymore.
That's not what you do for people who are suffering mentally. You don't lock them in a
is
white
this
box.
story literally set in like the fucking 1910s or something? Like, okay, to continue reading. This is stupid.
The doctor finally came to the conclusion that Kat's condition is incurable and is worse, like the psychiatrist thought. The psychiatrist was noticing symptoms, which for example are hostility, irritability, risk-taking behavior, self-harm, social isolation, anxiety, loneliness, depression, distorted self-image, and mild narcissism, along with a mild disregard for others' feelings.
But she just said earlier in a paragraph, I don't think people care about me.
Wait. Okay, that's a whole lot of mental disorders.
So either she lied or...
A mild disregard for
Dude,
others'
wait, no,
feelings.
guys.
Oh
Guys,
yeah,
this
a
was
mild
edited.
disregard.
This was edited, right? 24th of October, 2019. It's talking about social isolation. It's very on the nose.
Oh,
Yeah.
time travel. Okay, wait, hold a mild disregard. It's like not a full disregard, just a mild
Yeah,
disregard. You know?
I only sometimes just cut people off if I feel like it.
Depends on if I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
It depends on the day and time, you know.
The psychiatrist has come to the conclusion that Kat has borderline personality disorder and mild narcissistic personality disorder, since she lacks regard for others, but still does care for certain things or people if she trusts them. The nurses and doctors will be instead giving her dialectical behavior therapy. They may even take her blood once every month to make sure she is healthy, which leaves Kat feeling faint and agitated.
Why would they take her blood if she has
Yeah,
mental
what?
disorders?
Like, yeah.
Why the fuck would they do that?
We gotta make sure she's not sick. You know, like
put something
what?
in the water
First
to
they
make
look
you
at her
forget.
feet, now they want her
It's like,
blood.
wait, why is the psychiatrist taking their blood?
Is this
Yeah.
a licensed psychiatrist?
Yeah, this guy wants her feet and her
They
blood.
also forgot to mention that this was like the fucking back alley psychiatrist.
Yeah, and he did lock
It's
her
just
in a box.
fucking stealing their blood.
This is one sentence. Okay, wait, let me continue on. All she wants to do is lie down and look at the wall as she rested on her side. Sometimes she would still feel the blood being taken from her veins or the smell of it. And every night she had racing thoughts of blood till the doctor took it from the bag it was stored in. She sometimes heard her heart beating like it was right next to her. That's one sentence.
Wait, what does that mean though? And every night she had racing thoughts of blood till the doctor took it from the bag it was stored in. Wait, what?
My blood. They can't take my blood.
Wait, what?
Dude, why would he
Wait, what
take
does
it
that
from
mean though?
that?
Wait, every night she had racing thoughts of blood until the doctor took it from the bag it was stored in.
Wait,
All
so they
she
secured
wants
the
to do
bed.
is lie down and look at the wall as she rested on her side. They just switch tenses.
I think like this is implying that like awful blood is like outside of her body.
No, it's more of like they have blood in a bag. I can feel
Yeah,
the
but
blood
it's
in the
like
bag until he
yeah.
takes it out of the bag. But like, why would he take it out of the bag? You know?
Why would he
And why would
take-
they need an
why would he-
entire bag for a test?
Yeah, what
They're
is
not
even
making like
going
a
on?
transfusion, you know?
Yeah,
Like
as I said
what?
earlier, I don't think this is a good licensed psychiatrist.
I don't think this is very healthy to do this. How many times do they do this? Like monthly?
I don't know, several times
Every
probably.
month they take an entire bag of blood.
The things she went through with the blood tests and hours in a white padded room, the tingling feeling in her veins or a deep craving in her nails to rip something or the smell of blood. The instinct that she shut away since she was younger has now come back, making her crave something. It makes her eyes dilate and her heart beat.
Well,
Well, I sure hope
that's
her heart would
right.
be
What?
beating.
She didn't
Drugs.
turn into a heartbeat,
Drugs.
but you know.
Wait, it
Wait,
makes
it
it makes her eyes dilate and her heart beat.
Yeah.
It makes
They
her
didn't
heart
That
beat.
know that,
implies
right?
that implies her heart wasn't beating before.
She is
Dude, it's the
really
reason
screwed up
why
with
her heart
pencils.
beats, right? It's the craving makes her heart beat.
Well, I guess so, but it's
Without
just
it,
what it's so
your heart
awkward
just
with.
doesn't beat. Yeah.
All right, I'll read the last one.
All right.
Oh, wait, this is a
She's-
giant paragraph. Fucking hell.
She's 19, but it said Kat is now 17.
Wait, no, it's
Well,
it's
it
wait,
says
2
two.
years. It's 2 years. It's a time skip.
2 years she lived through therapy and none of it worked.
That was
She was a-
therapy?
Okay, that was therapy. Are you sure it
No.
wasn't something else?
Are you sure it wasn't like Guantanamo Bay torture?
I don't remember
It's
therapy
like the
involving
fucking
blood
CIA
donation.
torture chambers.
Like I thought therapy was all mental, not physical, you know?
Yeah.
2 years she lived through therapy and none of it worked. Shocking. She was also practicing psychology just in case,
How?
even if she ever gets out. First off, how? Second
Yeah,
off, I
how
hope
would
you're
she
not
be
practicing
doing that?
from whoever your
You're getting your
psychiatrist was.
blood taken out of you every day or whatever, and being locked in a padded cell. I don't think they'll
At the
let
same
you have
time, at the
books
same
and
time,
things
she's
like
getting a
that.
degree in psychology.
I wonder how she's studying full psychology in there.
She's just thinking about it. The next
Yeah.
day, Kat got dressed into her black drawstring hoodie, her black shorts. She put on her black ankle boots. She also painted her nails a matte black.
I don't think they'll let you
Oh
have
my
nail
god,
polish or anything.
you fucking edgelord.
Dude, how would she
This is
paint her
it.
nails? What?
That's just how it works.
Oh my
This is
god,
it.
this is like
Kat
a
was gonna
little-
escape. She was ready, but the door was locked. Then she gave up. Nah, I'm kidding. She would have to wait for him.
She gave up. The story was over.
When the nurse would come in to give Kat her food, but she needed something like a weapon. During her free time, she found an X-Acto knife on a surgical tray and
They just
put it-
leave knives out at hospitals.
Yeah, they just leave like knives out for the mental patients to
I
grab
needed a
whenever they
I
want.
needed a weapon.
It's like a
But-
video game.
Yeah, for real. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, guys,
She
this
put
is
it
a
in one
totally
of her
realistic
boots,
story.
Then went back to her room. When night fell, Kat had the rush in her again. Then the beating came, rushing back by the ear. She grabbed the X-Acto knife. What's an X-Acto knife? Like, what's the
Let me
difference
look
between
it up.
that
You know
and
the
a
knives they
regular
used to
knife?
cut like packages? Like it's kind of like a sharper edge, like kind of square-ish.
Oh yeah,
Why would
it's like, oh
that
yeah,
be
oh
there?
yeah.
Like it pops
Why
out.
would that be there?
Wait, why would an
Or wait, or is an
X-Acto
X-Acto knife
be...
like the tiny, or is X-Acto knife like the tiny knives they use on the surgical tables? Maybe
Those are scalpels.
scalpels. Okay.
Yeah, wait, why would...
established
What?
that this place is terrible because they do stuff that's like not even like
No, I was right,
remotely
yeah.
related to
X-Acto knife.
psychology.
Yeah, they're used for like cutting things. Of course, it's a knife, but at the same
Yeah.
time, like
Like, in like actual mental hospitals, they don't even allow you to like wear your own clothes for the first few days. Like,
for
let
sure.
alone if you
Yeah,
have
but
your own
this
clothes.
OC, Caterina Valentine, whatever. She's special. She's so cool. She's beyond evil. She's twisted. She's completely out of left field.
She's such an edgelord. It's epic.
It doesn't make any sense though. Like, you can't even like if she has boots, she can't even like have strings in them. Like, you can't even wear pants with like adjusters. Like, I don't know how in the
Yeah, I
world.
guess,
She
Because
could,
they,
like,
they think
they
you
just
would try like hanging yourself with the drawstrings or whatever, you know? I mean,
exactly. That's why they have those rules. Like, they don't
yeah.
even let you have like silverware. So I don't know how she would get a hold of a knife. It would have to be plastic at best.
I got
Yeah.
crazy Cheeto fingers. I think I finished my bag. Almost.
Lick them.
How did you get fucking Cheetos in the submarine?
You left them in the back closet.
Oh, okay. We'll continue on, Matt.
Okay. So she grabbed the knife from her boot and waited as the adrenaline was pumping. That's not
You gotta let adrenaline
not
pump
really
to a
how
certain
adrenaline
point,
works,
right?
you know? Like,
She
adrenaline
just-
only lasts
she
for a
just had
few
like
seconds.
a giant pump of adrenaline.
Oh
Adrenaline,
God, I
I'm
can
waiting
just
for
imagine
you.
that.
Any second now.
I'm just
Any
letting it
second
pump, you know? Surprised she
Come
didn't
on, come
on,
explode. Her
Come on,
heart was
adrenaline, pump
beating.
into me.
She could already feel the freedom and maybe some blood. Okay, that's
Hey, dude, I just
uh,
realized. You know the song Brain Power, right?
no.
Adrenaline is
No.
pumping. Generator.
Feel
We're
the
going to get
freedom.
copyright
Power.
striked.
You know that song, right? Last.
No.
You're the only one that knows.
After
Okay.
minutes of waiting, the nurse finally came in.
After minutes of waiting, the nurse finally came in. It was such
So
an
minutes?
excruciating 3 minutes.
And heart beating. Like, I'm surprised she did not pass out or like explode, you know? Cat waited for her to put down the tray to attack. When the nurse put the tray down, Cat took her X-Acto knife, crept up behind the nurse, and stabbed her in the back.
Here you go.
She caught her before she hit the ground and gently laid her down on the floor. Where she
Gently
continued.
laid her down.
Gently waited.
I'm just going to completely stab you in the back, but then I'll
No.
gently put you down.
Yeah, see? I lay down on the floor, and then she continues to cut her open. Why
Yeah, the
gently then?
Why
beating
would
was
you
louder
waste
than
time?
finished to cut open the nurse's
You
chest,
fucking
ripped out her
idiot.
heart, drank the blood, and ate the rest. It was satisfying.
Jesus, what the fuck? Why is this so graphic?
The beating was slowed down, but after that she wanted more. Halfway down the stairs, Kat heard the alarm start ringing, and wait, read this next sentence. And so she started to run. All of a sudden, a door burst open, and one doctor and nurse started coming up the stairs. They tried to tackle Kat, but she knocked down the nurse by kicking her down the stairs, so she was knocked out. And then she continued to do the same thing to the doctor after doing a back tuck off of the wall. To keep the doctor from
What?
restraining her, she killed
Is this
them
like
both
a
and took their hearts. This is one sentence.
What?
This is still going.
What
Ate
the
them and continued down before leaving.
Is this
She
some
made a
Asian martial arts action movie?
with a
fuck?
crown above it written in blood. When she got out of the hospital, she ran to a car, hot-wired it, and then drove off. On the news was a
How did
picture
she
of
learn to
her
hotwire a car?
Okay.
far along with her
Well, you need
parents.
to just kind of unpack
Heart,
what just
sweet
happened there.
dreams. Heart, sweet dreams. That's what she wrote.
Wait, what just happened though? What?
Okay, so I got a good brief summary. So she killed the nurse who was literally just doing her job. Completely unnecessary too. She could have like knocked out the nurse, you know?
But you don't get it. They're taking her blood. It's the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, and also
Fucking
if
fat
you're
ass eating
if you're
Cheetos.
like working in like this kind of place,
Dude, they're good
you
Cheetos,
don't
alright?
just put the tray down and be like, all right, I'm gone. You know, you have to actually watch them eat, you know, and keep track of like meal times and like they don't even let you like sleep for more than an hour before checking on you to make sure you're still alive, you know? Why would you just be like, all right, I'm putting
Okay.
down the tray, I'm out, you know?
Wait. Well, I need to talk about like the fucking martial arts stuff that was happening there.
Obviously she just learned
Halfway
it.
down the stairs, Kat heard the alarm start ringing, and so she started to run. All of a sudden, a door burst open, and one doctor and nurse started coming up the stairs. They tried to tackle Kat, but she knocked down the nurse by kicking her down the stairs. She was knocked out, and then continued to do the same thing to the doctor after doing a back tuck off the wall to keep the doctor from restraining her. She killed both of them and took their hearts. Ate their hearts.
Oh
No,
my
she ate the
fucking
whole
god.
nurse too. She said, I took the heart, drank it, and then ate the rest. Like she
Okay,
just
wait.
ate this whole nurse, dude. Like
Ate the
how'd she even
rest.
how did she even fit all those parts in her mouth? And also like
Wait.
how did she not get like a cramp, you know? Like she just ate an entire human being and then she just does kickflips, you know, like How do you do that? You have an entire
It's like
human inside
she
of you.
did the entire body in front of like the police officer.
She had to have gained at least like 100 pounds for
Why did
that,
only
right?
3 people come
Guys.
after her?
Guys,
Yeah,
guys,
how
I
did
just
they? How did
Oh,
how did they have an entire
hey
alarm for
Tobby,
only
I just
3
finished
people?
Cheetos. They're all done.
Those 3 people were the only people that worked at the entire
Wouldn't
facility.
there be like security guards with actual like weapons?
No, apparently not.
I guess
They-
it was established that this is not a legitimate hospital.
Yeah, it's like a fucking ghetto. It's
Wait, what do
The
you mean by
alarm-
security guards? What are they going to shoot
alarm
the people, the
was
mentee people who are
like,
going to run
yeah.
out? One
Okay,
second.
wait, on the news was a picture of her and the 3 people she killed so far, one for parents, heart symbol, sweet dreams. I don't know what to say.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Random mental patient escapes while doing martial art stuff, you know? So, what do you guys think of it in general?
Dumb.
Yeah,
This is just the girl's daydream of how she's gonna like.
Ah, it was
shoot
good.
up
It was good.
yeah,
or I
Wes,
guess
what do you
hospital
think?
in this case.
Dude, wasn't that part cool where she did a backflip on a?
Well, I like
a
the part where
doctor?
she dressed in all black.
Dude, what a
Yeah,
bitch
well,
lord.
I like with the part where she dressed in all black for no reason.
Dude, but that adds the dramatic effect, I think.
Anyway, you can like take that entire like sentence out of the author describing what she was putting on, and nothing would change.
Just say she
I
was an
think you
edge
could
lord.
take out a majority of the sentences in this, and it would
yeah,
change.
yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Like the heart pumping stuff and like the adrenaline lasting for what? 5 minutes? Pretty sure that would kill you.
Yeah.
You know, that's like
Wait,
injecting straight adrenaline into your body, you know? Like
Yeah.
that's not
That's awesome.
healthy.
So,
Now, I do like the part where she ate the entire nurse. That kind of
yeah,
reminds
she
me of,
ate the entire nose.
it reminds me of Redude, you know, the way he eats like
yeah,
massive
yeah.
amounts. You
Well,
know?
at least he doesn't commit vote, though, you know.
Yeah, but he still eats a lot. He's
Yeah,
fat.
good point. So,
Fat jerk.
Waffleturner, what did you think of
Uh-huh.
this?
I don't know. I thought there was some interesting parts to the story. I mean, of course, the pacing wasn't very great, but
The
The
pacing
general, like-
wasn't very great. It wasn't great at all.
this whole story could be summarized in like one paragraph
sentence.
instead of 5 or 6. What
Or I guess
would be the
one
headline for
sentence,
this story?
you know.
What?
Breaking
Mentally ill.
mentally ill girl in black. Wait, mentally ill like emo girl breaks out of mental facility.
Yeah.
Emo Karen has a meltdown after blood is taken.
Okay.
Now, who's
okay.
the real villain of the story? The girl?
The real villain of the
I don't
story is
know.
society, right?
It's just a society.
I don't know, man. That hospital was pretty bad. Like, I'd probably like eat people if, you know, the hospital sucked that bad. You know.
He would eat people
So,
if it was
um,
bad.
I don't know how she ate an entire nurse and then started doing
Yeah.
karate.
Well, my personal opinion on this is this is really bad. Well, you already guessed it was bad because it's on Terrible Creepypasta, but it's really bad because, as Waffle mentioned earlier, the pacing is like absolutely terrible, and the general like writing itself is not good at all. Like the grammar is quite fucked up, and there's a lot of like run-on sentences that could really use a few like commas and periods, you know.
There is a lot
And-
of grammatical errors.
Yeah, there's a lot of
lot.
them, and like the paragraphing as well. Like the general formatting is also bad. Like you just have like giant walls of text that go.
And the,
like,
that
first,
go
the
on.
first paragraph is 2 sentences.
This
Yeah,
girl needs she needs a degree in English, not
yeah. She
psychology,
needs a degree in
English.
English, not psychology. That's for sure.
I think one of the first things I was taught, like in elementary school when we started doing writing, was like paragraphs are 5 or 6 sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is like literally one of the first things that like children get taught in like a.
Did
Yeah,
they
quick
not
English.
learn this?
Yeah,
can't
yeah. Like
skip
literally.
a single year of English
Like-
in high school. Like you have to take it all throughout your years of high school. Like how do you miss this?
Yeah, like literally, you have to like they just don't care or they're lazy. Like that's just how it is.
I guess so.
Because like, well,
The way they like put like past and present tense, like she's now 17, 2 paragraphs later, she's now 19. You know, like you can't do that twice. You
yeah.
can't say
so-
that.
So I definitely think the awful needs some English classes instead of some psychology classes, if you know what I mean. And anyways,
Forgotta take her normal pills.
yeah. So we're still on the submarine right now. We're probably going to die soon, but
Yeah.
anyways, I don't think we have anything else to
guys.
say, right?
I got some friends from the deep blue sea. We'll be able to get out of here. Just
Yeah.
have to wait for them to arrive.
So
They're fish, by the way.
yeah. So I
Yes.
guess if we don't have anything else to say, then that's it. Do you guys have any final words?
I do
Wow,
not.
those were some good Cheetos. Thank you for bringing those.
I didn't even buy
Why
those.
out of every food you just brought Cheetos?
I don't know.
we could've had it.
There's
We
500
could've
calories
bought,
for a
like,
bag.
canned
It's kind of
food
crazy.
that could sustain us for months.
You
I
could have
think
at
it's a
least
pretty
bought
good
some,
investment.
like, I don't know, canned beans.
Okay, fuck
Canned
it.
beans? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
but at least that would last, or some honey. Like that doesn't go bad.
Last, what did? Okay, Last, do you have anything else to say? Final thing.
Help.
Yeah, okay, guys.
Nah,
This has been
he's just
this
kidding, he's just
episode
kidding.
of A Terrible Creepypasta. We are about to be sacrificed to the Eldritch gods soon under the sea.
No.
Anyways,
Whoa,
I hope,
is this like the story of the temple from H.P. Lovecraft?
yeah, definitely. I hope you
Yes.
guys enjoyed because fuck shit is going to happen soon. And bye bye.